wanted to tell you some really cool things. This has to do with Google Notebook LM. I've created 70 chatbots this weekend. It's basically anything that I have interest in. I am focusing on the AECO industry, design and construction management, but basically anything that I need work on, whether it's my personal life or other things that I need to understand and do some research on. It's a fantastic research tool. And what you do is you just go all over the internet. You get really good resources such as .gov laws. You just copy and paste the URL, and or even you can also share YouTube videos. Google Notebook LM, my favorite notes from, I use ChatGPT. So I basically toggle back and forth from ChatGPT back to Google Notebooks LM. And also I take my notes from my morning whiteboarding is what I call it. And then I capture the text from the whiteboards using Google Lens, and then I paste that right into Google Notebook LM. And the more sources that you upload, the better, because then it will create a more interesting, specialized chatbot. My whiteboarding this morning was the use cases and benefits of Google Notebook LM. And what I decided, or what came to me, was organize and package infinite data for the following: general human curiosity, to maintain flow. That's what this does. It's just the information comes so fast. Professional guidance. So if you work as a professional and there's so many standards, laws, especially as a construction manager or a junior level project manager, senior project manager level, or even an executive. This can really help with your day-to-day work. And then you get instantaneous answers, which is so helpful. And they're basically like a virtual advisor on any and all subjects instantaneously. It is so much fun. Other really cool things that Notebook LM does is improves comprehension through infinite amount of FAQs. So frequently asked questions, you just keep hitting the button and it just keeps asking different things about the sources that you uploaded, and you just keep asking the large language model more questions until you get a really good handle on what you're trying to research, what you're trying to convey, what type of information you want to add to your reports, things like that. And then we have the ability to package and summarize in threes. So like if you have a YouTube channel and you're trying to be succinct in what you're trying to say, you can say, hey, just like ChatGPT, you could say, hey, Notebook LM, please provide me, what are the top 3 items of this specific thing that I'm looking for. And then the best is that it commands creativity. Everything that it's a great organizational tool, and instead of your notes all over the place, it can be neatly organized into Notebook LM. The only thing that I have not found yet is a search, and that would be really cool because it gets really hard to scroll through. So it just basically allows you to group it, I think, in ascending order, descending order, and then alphabetical order. But you don't really know what the title is all the time. A search would be helpful. search magnifying glass. So those are the cool things that I thought about this morning about Google Notebook LM. And so someone on Reddit was asking how they can get involved in the construction industry, just sort of open-ended questions. And what I offered is whether you're senior level, executive level, junior level, intern level, you can go in there learning AI, these almost off the shelf. These it's actually a free program at this point, but once you get to know it, and I highly recommend this one, you can really contribute to the team because everyone has questions all the time, and it's readily available on the internet for you, whether you do a Google search or you do a ChatGPT search or you refer back to your libraries. And I don't know, it would further the progress meetings if someone was right there able to look this information up. And if it was a norm in the industry, the people facilitating the meetings could say, hey, intern, what does the internet say about this? And then you can look it up. It has to shift everyone's mindset, and they have to develop. This can be like an AI agent, could be a new position on the construction team, design and construction team. It really doesn't matter, because in design, you're basically focusing on the procurement laws, you're focusing on the construction laws, you're focusing on code. And all these things are all available online. You upload it to Notebook LM into your library, and then you can run a search on it in all these meetings, and then you can further the meetings so much quicker by providing answers. So, all right, I hope that's helpful, and please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you.